Good morning. This is Anna Imagination with a Healing Garden. We're going to go ahead and do some meditation. Just a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. We are looking to breathe deep diaphragm breathing from below, belly breathing and out. This is your time and your space. Give yourself permission to take up this space. Deep breath in and out. In and out. I used to take Tai Chi. It's absolutely one of my favorite things in the world. Tai Chi is like holding a ball of energy. And when you breathe, it's expanding the ball and then it's shrinking the ball. I love this technique. I love even more so when you meditate, combining elements from all the other holistic arts into it. For instance, when I do my meditation, I do go ahead and try it, see if it works for you. And this is from Reiki healing, where the friction is actually accumulating the energy. And again, and you can go up and down. And for me, it really aids with the visualization process. And I also believe, for me, again, that the words, give me a minute, helps channel the energy from within. Like I can feel, for me, it's far more effective than just holding it in one of these positions, which all channels. But for me, with Tai Chi, this is far more powerful than this. But use whatever's comfortable for you. And again, with Tai Chi, Tai Chi for me really felt good, really felt good. I need to get back into it. No, I'm going to get back into it. Tai Chi is like my passion. I love Tai Chi. There's this woman I have on YouTube. She is one of the most renowned Tai Chi masters in Japan. And watching the woman move is like water. She's so breathtaking to watch her movements. But when you combine Tai Chi with other elements, it's extraordinary how it all fits together. And with meditation and yoga on the rise right now, and now with Reiki healing and the energy healing, Tai Chi has really taken a massive, it's been forgotten. It's definitely, it's not trending anymore. There you go. It's just not trending anymore. And it breaks my heart because, oh my God, Tai Chi was amazing. And Paul Lamb, I'm gonna really push this out there. If you suffer from any kind of physical joint pain, any kind of mental or physical problems, if you are struggling with limited mobility, Google Paul Lamb. So we're going to take a minute here. If Paul Lamb is a Tai Chi specialist who created a free program usually available in the United States through your medical facility, where they provide Tai Chi instruction to the elderly, to people with limited mobility and disabilities. I've done the program. It's how I got into Tai Chi. Well, that's one of the ways I got into Tai Chi. I've done Paul Lamb's program. It is extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. It is highly effective, certified. It works, and it is so effective that it is available for free through most medical facilities in your area. Paul Lamb Tai Chi. I'm going to go ahead and post it down below. And you can get this online. It's all over. And I'm going to say again, it is free. And I could not believe, I'm just Googling it to make sure I'm saying it right. Dr. Paul Lamb, Lam, Paul Lamb. It's not like the sheep, Lamb. There is no B. It's Lam. So I'm going to have that link down below, and I'm going to start really pushing it on people. Like, seriously. I had this one lady in the class, after 4 weeks, when she started, she couldn't move her arm. When she was done, she had full mobility. I have seen people, based on his research, go from being wheelchair bound to walking and moving. Paul Lamb Tai Chi. And I'll say again, most medical facilities have it available for free in your area. People just don't know about it. So if you struggle at all with limited mobility, pain, joint pain, seriously look into it. And again, contact your doctor, contact your office, and ask them about it. They should have something about it. You can Google it, punch in your zip code on Paul Lamb's website, and it will show you where in your area it is available. In my area where I was upstate, they even had free transport. So if you could not get there, they would come and pick you up and take you there and then take you home. So if you struggle at all with joint pain, disabilities, and it doesn't matter how old you are. We had one person, he was beautiful man. He was 23 years old and was already hunched over using a cane. 23. And he was in the class. So it does not matter. And I was there. I was there for mental health purposes. I wasn't there because I had physical pain. I had problems with my hip at that point and with my ankles. But it's extraordinary how effective. It is not true Tai Chi. It is tailored toward people with limited mobility problems. But Dr. Paul Lamb's work is extraordinary. So I am huge on, like, do you know about this? You need to know about this. So if you struggle at all with limited mobility, anything like that at all, absolutely take a look at Paul Lamb. I don't know why I don't have it on my website. I didn't think about it until now. So I have on my website a whole thing of mental health and physical health resources. It's one of the things that I love about the Healing Garden is it's an all-in-one exclusive. Everything you need about wellness and mental health is right there. So it's you don't have to go hunting out. You don't have to go like piecemealing it. It's all right there. And I will add Dr. Lamb's work and information to my website. So, because I will never teach Tai Chi. That's like something I just do for my own little happy place. So I will be referring a lot of people to his program, like, go take a look at it. If you're looking for real Tai Chi, traditional Tai, I'm going to call it traditional Tai Chi. Traditional Tai Chi is something else completely different. And that is where you get into the Karate Kid movements and stuff. And I love it. So deep breath in and out. Inhale. And out. If you are new to meditation and you are struggling with feeling uncontrolled or antsy, you can't focus, and somebody mentioned it yesterday, monkey mind. I love that term, monkey mind. Yep, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. That is normal. That's expected. And that is what meditation is for. A lot of people walk into meditation with this expectation like, oh, I'm going to sit right down and everything's going to be calm. And people have a tendency to compare what they expect with what they're actually doing, and they get discouraged and they quit. Don't compare. There's a lot of, and this is why I created Meditation for Beginners, is because there's all these meditation facilities out there, and you see all these advanced level 70s meditating, and the beginners look at that level 70 and they get discouraged because, well, that should be easy. It's just sitting there breathing. It's not. It is absolutely, and there's a lot going on inside the head that you're not seeing, and that's the problem. And because you're all meditating, no one's talking about it, which is why I talk so much during my meditations, is because you're beginning and you need to know what's going on in the mind. You need to understand the process. So I don't believe in the whole, let's just sit here and breathe, because Well, that's everybody else. For me, it's you need to learn about what's going on with the brain. You need to understand the psyche. You need to understand what's going on. So when you sit down and you're meditating, you are literally having coffee with yourself. And one of my favorite examples is it feels like your mother has insisted that you sit down and you meet with your Aunt Sue. And you've never met Sue before, things are just awkward and uncomfortable. But after like the fourth or fifth time, it becomes comfortable. So if you are not used to being alone with yourself, meditation is going to feel very uncomfortable. The subconscious mind, I need to do subconscious mind lessons. I just need to sit down and do like, let me introduce you to yourself. Literally, I'm going to do that today. I'm going to start them today. Let me introduce you to yourself. So the subconscious mind is crafty. He's very crafty. My subconscious mind is a boy, so I call him a he all the time. And he has a million little nasty tricks in his book to make sure you stay safe. And if there's information that you have that he thinks is going to be dangerous to your safety or threaten your safety, he's going to keep it from you, which is why people suffer from amnesia and memory loss. It isn't, and I'm not referring to Alzheimer's. That's a medical condition. That's something else. I am talking about subconscious mind amnesia. I'm talking about trauma-induced amnesia or mental illness amnesia. What's really happening there is the subconscious mind has completely taken over your mind and said, oh, this is information that I deem dangerous. You can't remember that. Literally. So if you have a lot of problems remembering, your subconscious mind is trying to protect you. But the subconscious mind is really stupid. I mean, really stupid. It is from the Ice Age. Literally, literally, the subconscious mind is from the Ice Age. So it's really stupid. It is archaic and it really is obsolete and has no business being in our society. It really, really doesn't, which is why it's so important to discipline that asshole. And he really does need discipline. And the problem is people aren't taught this, which is where I come in. This is like a huge gap. And that's what the Healing Garden is. I've identified all the psychology gaps that exist in our society. And I just stepped in and said, oh no, we're going to fill in these holes. So that's what the Healing Garden does. It fills in all of the psychology gaps so that it bridges this information loss from where you are and where you want to be for your healing. And then I continue paving the road and it's fun. So the subconscious mind will actually take any information that it deems unsafe or dangerous and it will hide it from you. So when you sit down to meditate, you're finally having a conversation with your subconscious mind and this other part of you that your subconscious mind doesn't want you to know about. Now, this is the funny part. Funny, haha, funny, like, are you kidding me? Is the subconscious mind actually, wait for it, has deemed your entire identity as being dangerous. Your entire identity, in most cases, has been deemed to be dangerous. So the subconscious mind actually makes you forget your own identity, which is why a lot of people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. What do you like? I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't know. It's because the subconscious mind has deemed your identity as being dangerous. So they have made you forgotten your own identity. That is the problem. So when you meditate, when you step into meditation, you are having a conversation with your subconscious mind. Look, hi, Rick. Yeah, Rick. I call mine Rick. Yeah, Rick. We have a problem. We really need to talk. And this opens the dialogue. Now, I really, literally talked to Rick like this. I do. Oh my God, I love talking to him like this. I'm very comfortable talking to him like this. And I ask him, I really need this information. Now, he's going to tell me that he's worried about me, which he always does. And he's going to tell me that he's not giving me the information because he wants to make sure that I'm safe. And then I have to tell him that I can handle it. And it's basically soothing and reassuring him that, you know what, I can handle it. Look at all the shit I have handled. I can handle this too, but I need you to trust me that I can handle it. I really need the information. And it's amazing because when you walk through this conversation with yourself, the subconscious mind releases it, like it relaxes and it surfaces. And then you can access it. But you've got to be able to talk to your subconscious mind and calm it down, soothe and reassure. And that's pretty much what we're doing when we meditate, is you're coming into this space and you're sitting down with your subconscious mind, and you're sitting down with your identity. But in most cases, the subconscious mind has turned on your identity and shut it down, gagged it, bound it, taken it prisoner, and shoved it into the fourth level of your subconscious mind. And that's it. So it is a rescue mission. And you have to negotiate the release with your warden, the subconscious mind. But before you can even do that, you have to become consciously aware of all of this happening, which is what meditation is. So once all of this starts to happen, monkey mind is the subconscious mind making a lot of noise because it's trying to distract you. That's exactly what the subconscious. I told you they're crafty. That's it. It's a decoy. It's a decoy. It's a really loud, obnoxious decoy, especially when you sit down and get quiet. That's why your mind races when you go to sleep at night, is because you're starting to think, because you finally have the mental space to start focusing inward. And your subconscious mind is going, oh no, they're looking at us, quick, decoy. And the subconscious mind will do a whole lot of crazy shit, start randomly, because they don't want you to notice the man behind the curtain. So it gets loud and noisy to distract you. Loud, noisy subconscious minds are literally a huge red flag to tell you they're hiding something from you. The louder the subconscious mind is, the more they're trying to keep from you. Once you understand this language that the subconscious mind uses, oh, you can't be fooled anymore. That's really it. And this is what I do. This is what I teach people, is how to learn all the crafty little bullshit techniques that the subconscious mind throws at you, so you can start recognizing when you're being fooled, when you're being manipulated by your subconscious mind, what's happening. So you can start taking things back, going, okay, you're out of control, Rick. And you start taking things back. So deep breath. So monkey mind is a good thing. That's actually a really good thing. Your goal is not to eliminate monkey mind. Your goal is to ease into monkey mind, to figure out why. I love that line. Monkey, I got to tell her thank you. I love that line. Monkey mind. I love that. So that is, that's very much something where you need to open up dialogue. And once you do that, you can really sit down and start to very gently pull apart the threads that are all tangled. And it's a consequence. It's all a consequence. So when you start pulling a thread, the subconscious mind relaxes, and then you start to see all the pieces, and it all falls into place naturally. You don't have to force it, not at all. It's very, very gentle. It's all just coaxing and soothing and reassurance. It really is. So deep breath. And just allow yourself the space. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your time this morning. And I have a lot happening right now. I had an extraordinary day yesterday. Absolutely extraordinary day. So I have a lot of different activities occurring. I have events coming up. I have so much going on that I really cannot explain everything here. I have a masterclass that starts on the 14th. I have another one that starts on the 28th. It is currently Narcissism Defense Week in the Healing Garden. I am so excited. So my podcasts this week are all going to be focusing on how to abuse-proof yourself, how to recognize abuse before and while it's happening, and how to recover from it, how to make sure that you recognize all the signs. That way, when it happens again, you can make the appropriate actions to keep yourself safe, to minimize and or eliminate any future abuse. It's extraordinary. So I'm going to go ahead, and that's over at Shifting Perspectives. You can subscribe to my news channel, subscribe to my newsletter. My newsletter is the melting pot of, this is a list of everything I'm doing. These are all my events. I currently have a 98% off sale happening with my master classes, and that is available at Fuck Trauma Fight over on my website. If you click on that, it'll drop down my classes, my integration workshop. You can click on whatever you need there. The master classes are 98% off. So normally they're 5,000 to 30,000, and they are now down to 100 to 600. And that class starts on the 14th of August. I will have another class that starts 2 weeks after that. I do 2-week classes on increments. I do classes and workshops. I work on communication, and there's just so much that I offer. So go ahead and take a look at there. And I also have a discovery call option that you can go to my website, click on, and schedule and book a call with me. To do that, when you do that, you'll get a Triadic Healing Starter Pack. That's all free, and that basically is your design journey that will be included after the call. So you'll get everything you need to get started. It includes your self-care regimen, and it includes the links so you can start emotional management classes. Oh my God, do I love emotional management classes. That's something else that I also offer free on my podcast. So there's a lot of resources available. And as I said, I also have a list of resources. So if you're looking to put together your healing journey or add to it or modify it, maybe you already have a healing journey plan, but you're not quite sure if it's the right one for you, or you might be missing something. I absolutely love going over healing journey plans and custom designing them for you. That's what I do. So get on a call with me. That's over at Talk to Anna on my website. And thank you so much. May the kindest of words always find you.